Hi, this is another edition of the Mid Morning Radio Show on One Radio Africa. And on today's segment, we will be talking about youth and entrepreneurship. As in, we are going furthermore to media, specifically photography, and how we can monetize or how photography is erupting or taking over the world by storm. When we talk about photography, we can talk about it going way back to the end of the 200 years back when they used to have, this plain box that used to take blurry images. But today, it has become so common that you can use your smartphone and all the DX to be taking quality and better photography. Well, before we move forward, we'll be having a very fine gentleman who happens to be a core intake or a deep person in photography. When it comes to media, when it comes to photography, videography, it's one of the best people you can get to now. And it's very fortunate and nice that he's also a youth. And so we would like to know how, as a youth, what are some of his challenges, things that have been going through, and how best they are managing within the system. So without no further wasting time, I'll just switch upon to invite Mr. Joseph. Good day, sir.
Hi.
Welcome to One Radio Africa, and this is a mid-morning radio show.
Wow, thank you very much.
It's a privilege to have you here today.
I'm also blessed.
Oh, that's great. So, Mr. Joseph happens to be, a very deep person or core person when it comes to photography. Yeah. You guys are really playing one of the best roles within the country. But first, Mr. Joseph, I would like you to just introduce yourself to us. I would just like to know you that much.
Okay. My name is Joseph Williams Aqua Wood.
Mr. Wood?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
And
Fantignon. Okay, I get that.
and most of the times, I'm probably known as Mr. Optiplex.
Mr. Optiplex.
Yes, that is my brand name.
That's a brand name.
Yeah.
Optiplex.
Yes.
So that's like more the company.
Yes.
So tell us about Optiplex then.
Optiplex. It's Optiplex. We capture everything real. That is the
reality.
Yes.
Real.
Yeah, we capture
So
everything real.
everywhere real.
Everywhere.
Wherever you pass real.
Yeah.
Facing the reality.
Yes.
So that is the brand name. That's Optiplex.
Yes.
So I say that Optiplex Media, Optiplex Company, Optiplex Limited.
Multimedia.
Optiplex Multimedia. So tell us a little bit about this Optiplex. What are you really into, Let's just get to know that.
Okay, basically, Optiplex, we are into filming.
Filming, okay.
Photography.
Wow. Then that's how come you playing like a very big or major role in our current.
Everything about video, everything about picture, we do it.
Oh, okay, that's great. So, Mr. Joseph, photography started way back, let's say, like the 200 years ago, and it's happened to be one of the main people too within photography is called Joseph. I think I might not really, get a full name, but Joseph. Where they started, trying to create picture or photography or camera, those kind of stuff way back. So if you just ask a little about photography, like what is photography itself in general? Like let's say just a rough something about what photography is.
Photography is a broad something.
It's a broad something. So let's say we're capturing the moment.
Yeah, you need to understand what you are doing. You can't just stand up then go and take a picture.
Okay.
You need to understand. So photography, to my point of view, photography is all about understanding.
Okay.
You understand whatever you are doing.
And getting to know deep down whatever you're doing.
Yes.
Capturing them when you're able to even make capture, you
and
have to capture it good.
Everything you capture should have a meaningful, should have meaning.
Should have meaning.
Yes.
So I mean the picture should speak.
Yes.
So if you talk about photography, it means that like trying to create something with image.
Yes, you create something with the image.
Oh wow, that's very great. But how long have you been in the industry, and how long have Optiplex been existing?
Oh, Optiplex. You see, I was having another company called URB.
URB.
Urban.
Oh wow.
But on the day I wanted to register the company, someone has already registered.
That is a little bit of conflict.
Yes.
Okay, so you just had to go with Optiplex.
Okay, because in this country, there's no one or there's no company in this modern world, like modern world,
Okay.
has named his or her company Optiplex Multimedia, because most of the people knows that Optiplex is a computer.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay, they want to set a record.
Just making things straight.
Yes. So I don't want to use someone's name whereby when I go then register, they'll be talking about blah 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 blah. No. So want to
Don't
use
want any conflict on
yes,
registration
that's the
site like
reason.
that.
That's the main reason I used Optiplex.
Oh, great. And I
So
mean, I
Optiplex
think
Multimedia.
the name really suits your motto as well. I mean, you capture it well.
Yes.
Okay, anyway. But when we talk about photography, I know, is it that when I just pick up a camera, being able to take that, does that really like make me a photographer?
Let me tell you a brief story about how I started.
How it started, yes.
I was there
Mm-hmm.
after SHS. After SHS, I was there and no money.
Mm-hmm.
I was just sitting down, no money.
No money.
My dad will be complaining, and you finish school, and you are there, and you're not getting money, and you're still in the house. I worked as a director for a pharmacy
Okay.
in our area.
Okay,
So I
so
was there.
a counter assistant or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to help them in managing the place. So I was there, I was like, why don't I make good use of my time and my phone?
Yeah.
So you see, every smartphone,
Yeah, can take
we have
can take a
a
picture.
camera on
Right?
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every smartphone, we have a camera on it. So, for example, I take my phone, I pick the camera. Okay, I pick the camera. I can go and sit somewhere, take a picture
Okay.
with my phone.
Okay.
Okay, thank God that the Android people have created a whole lot of picture editing software on our
Yes,
phones.
a whole lot of apps that you can have.
Apps
Yeah.
you can use to edit picture.
pictures,
Way. Even till now, we have a software called Lightroom on phone. You can use to edit pictures.
That simple.
Yes,
Oh, great.
it makes the work simple. So I took my phone. I started with videography first. I took my phone. I went to the beach. I just captured small moments going around the beach. I started with PowerPoint.
That's what you started using to
Yes,
edit
with
images.
PowerPoint.
Okay.
I started with picture slides with music and text animations. So I started with PowerPoint. So from PowerPoint, I said, okay, so instead of me buying credit on my phone, be disturbing around social media, posting pictures on Facebook, why don't I make good use of my phone and the time I'm wasting? That's when I started with videography.
Okay.
I started with my phone.
The phone.
Yes, I started with my phone.
Capturing little scenes.
I started
and
capturing
all
scenes,
that.
and I started using the animation softwares. So I started with this software, Power Director.
Yeah, I think I heard about Power
Yes,
Director.
I started with Power Director. I started putting transitions inside to make the video cool.
Yeah.
That was when I saw that, okay, there's something in me. Even if I don't have the money, I can use my phone to be taking videos.
So that you can start making the profit
Yes.
from it.
No, when I started, I wasn't really interested in the money.
Okay. So when it comes to so does that makes photography profiting?
Yes, it makes profiting when you learn and you understand what you are
You're
doing.
doing. So until you know the deals of being a photographer,
Yes.
and what it takes to be a photographer, it's when you can start making profits.
You can't tell me you're a photographer.
Mm-hmm.
When you take picture, the picture is blurred.
Okay. So if I could be on that sector, okay, what makes you, or let's say the Optiplex, a brand of photography?
Because our slogan is capture real.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So every moment we capture it real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Okay, we've been taking blurry pictures.
Okay.
Okay, it's normal for you to
That
take
is to
blurry
come.
pictures.
Okay.
Okay, but it shouldn't be your normal stage that okay fine. When you go for a program, you should be taking blurry
Blurry
pictures.
pictures.
Every program comes with its own pictures, its own content. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. You can't go to a conference and be taking pictures anyhow.
That'll have a lot of issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have a content. And what you want to do. Like, let's say, if you've been called to go and be a photographer at a conference, okay, maybe a seminar. You should know that seminars, we have so many kinds of seminars. We have prayer seminar, prayer conference, just a normal seminar, talk, business seminars. So you should know the kind of seminar you've been called to take a picture or whatever.
But you can be there and it's not really coming. So like I haven't really gotten any gig, as you say, gigs to go to take images or something like that. So how do you like build upon it during from time to time?
You see, when I came, I'm from Cape Coast.
Okay.
When I came to Accra, I didn't know anybody. Okay.
All right.
There was no job. There was nothing.
Okay.
So I started going for programs. But that day,
You personally go for programs on your
I just
own?
want to hype myself. I
wow.
take pictures without nobody knows. Like, they haven't even called me. Oh.
Okay.
If there's a need for me to buy a ticket, I'll buy a ticket.
Okay. So
Go
that is the road up to places coming from.
Yes.
Okay.
You should know where you're coming from and where you want to be. I can go and take pictures, hype it on my status, my wall.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see that, oh, okay, so then who took this picture? Okay, Optiplex. Okay, let me contact Optiplex. That is when it all started. The networking started.
Where everything started.
Yes. So let's say you call me for a program. When I came to Accra, I was doing everything for free
Yeah.
because I wanted to build.
At that time, no
this
charge. So
relationship, no
let's say,
charge.
as at that time when you came to Accra, you were 7.
Yes, I was 7, and that's what most of the youth don't understand.
It's something we are looking at because currently we are looking at how best the youth can actually create something out of the photography.
It's not all
based
about
on
money.
entrepreneurship skills or whatever where they come by.
Yeah, it's not all about money.
Because lately people work for the money.
Yes, and when you are in for money, money is the root of all evil.
If it's money is the root of all evil,
Yes.
we could all have an argument that can go on for quite like the whole day or something to talk about money being the root of evil.
Money is
but
also
how will you
good.
justify that
Yes.
alongside in photography too?
You can have a grudge with your client,
Okay.
all because of money.
Okay, and have you had any experience like that?
I've had recently, just
Oh,
recently.
okay. You had an issue.
Yes.
And can we just have a little gist about for at least those also want to get into to at least have a heads up of how the industry
You
sometimes
see,
works.
every client, you should know how to speak to every client. Okay. You can meet a client of your own class, your own age group.
Yeah.
You can meet elderly people. Okay. So as time goes on, you should know how to talk to them.
Relate to all of them.
Relate to them.
Okay.
I met one madam. I don't need to mention.
Oh, there's no need. I mean, it's safe.
We spoke about the contract. Started doing. It was a 3 days program. We did the shooting without even paying a penny.
Okay.
So 3 days coverage with pictures.
Okay.
And the woman was expecting me to provide the video, 3 days video, and the pictures within a week.
So
With this one,
so
if you don't take your
that
time,
draws our attention to, let's say, what is normally the expected time? Like when you should or you work for a client, what is normally the expected time? A client should rely or wait for their images or their works to come in.
We
Because they feel like, okay, you've worked for me now. Maybe I've paid you somehow for something. I need to get my pictures within or my videos or stuff with you. There have been numerous times whereby you have to be chasing photographers around for your works, and it can, if you're not careful, it can take whatever years before you can even have it.
that is the reason why you need to sit down with the person.
Mm-hmm.
You tell the person, okay, boss, or manager, or photographer, or videographer, this is how, or this is what I want.
Okay.
Okay, let's say when you shoot the gig 1 week,
Yeah.
I had to get my production back. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, madam, no, we can't produce it within a week. Okay, you give me like 3 weeks. Why 3 weeks? You need to explain to the client.
To
This
the
is the reason
understanding.
why I'm saying 3 weeks.
So always there have to be kind of a memorandum of understanding in a way.
Yes.
That is almost all the time.
It will save,
The conflict
Confusion,
drama
yes.
and all that. Okay. Okay.
because if you don't tell the client your reason for that 3 weeks or 2 weeks, he
So
or
should
she
I-
might think that
Mhm.
you are not serious.
That is how it will be like.
Yes. Me myself, the client told me I'm not serious.
Okay.
Why? Because we shot the video, and she was expecting me to produce a video within 1 week.
Okay.
And I told her, madam, no, it's not possible.
Yeah.
Why? Because the files, they are heavy. Okay. And when videos, when you are in a rush to do something, you don't do it.
To the best. Of
Yes. You need to take your time,
The work on them.
do everything perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, video, you have cutting. You have to cut.
Definitely,
You have to
cut,
sync
you
the
have to-
audios.
Yeah.
You have to make sure everything is on point before you give it out. Because put it in mind, when a video goes out,
It's part of your brand now.
they will ask who
Who
edited
edited
it,
it?
who shot it. They'll call you. Oh, it was Optiplex.
Okay.
How?
So even along the fan side, will you term these issues going on up and down, like let's say the challenges surrounding photography?
Oh, there are so many challenges. around
There's some, but
photography.
this is also some.
This is part.
This is part. Like, is this a major challenge that any photographer should expect, or any
Yes.
person in the media should expect?
Every photographer and a videographer should expect something like this.
Okay. Coming out, especially
Because not
misunderstanding.
all clients are the same.
Yes, definitely.
I
That's
hope you
human.
understand.
So
Not all clients are the same. You should know how to treat your clients well.
definitely, because it's
Yeah.
business. So at
Yes.
least we'll talk about that one.
Yes.
Talk about that one. Okay, so we still having Mr. Joseph with us. We're still talking much and trying to know the basic things about photography and how we can go about it and all that. So I think the young ones coming up who are trying to get into this field should try and pick some key points and some knowledge from this, and at least we move forward. So Mr. Joseph, let's say, aside these challenges, where has photography taken you? The influential people you met, maybe has places you even expect to see yourself like moving to. Just share a little with us.
Photography.
Yeah, photography.
Photography.
Because for one thing I know about photographers is they travel, like they move, they run.
Oh.
They're always on the run.
Me myself, I've gone to Cote d'Ivoire before.
True photography.
Just this year.
Oh wow.
I went there. I used my phone to take the videos. My camera spot.
You went to Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes. For a video shoot.
My
My camera wasn't working. So I had to use my phone.
as a backup.
Yes.
Wow.
And why? Because I started with phone.
So it links
I
way
know-
back to
yes.
the beginning.
I know how to take videos with phone without shaking.
Okay.
Because I started with mobile phone.
Okay.
Okay, so I was charging my batteries, they are not coming. I don't know, I bought new batteries from there.
They're not working.
So I told the client, Charlie, my camera is not. Hey. Well, no, so don't worry. I'll use my phone. I used my phone.
And
And it came out.
you had
Bam.
very good.
Yes.
I think the client will be satisfied.
Yeah.
We're very, 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 very happy.
Booking a flight from here to Cote d'Ivoire.
Eh?
Are you going to mess up? No.
Oh, no, I don't think I'll even allow you to come back
No.
home.
And you see, at that very moment too, I couldn't change my money.
Over there, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know anybody around there.
Yeah.
If I was able to charge more, I would have bought a camera there. Then
Okay.
use it at that very moment.
moment.
But there's no way it's going to happen. So I had to improvise.
Okay.
So I used my phone.
So let's say practically, like when we say we want to link it to entrepreneurship and how it's helping build the nation, how do you think photography so far has been able to help when it comes to the nation building or the youth itself in finding employment?
Because let me answer this question. You see, everything is about marketing,
Yes.
okay, and advert.
Okay.
Okay, let's say you have a company and you want to advertise it. Okay,
Yeah.
we have a role of a videographer
Okay.
and a role of a photographer. Okay,
Yeah.
let me give you an example. Let's say you have a product you want to advertise. Okay. Firstly, you have to do a graphics. Okay. You have to do a flyer, a
That is,
label.
advertisements.
Good.
Yeah.
When the flyer comes out, okay, before it comes out, you have to do a product shoot.
Okay. For whatever
Okay.
brand.
Yes.
Okay.
From there, you have to do a short advert, a video advert.
Like a trailer.
Yes.
Okay.
Of the product. So, Charlie, photography is taking over.
It's taking over.
Yes, when you have the right people, like Optiplex.
You have octopus in the building. I
Yes.
mean, you're gonna get the word killed.
Sharp.
So like the difference of wedding, funerals, and parties and all that. Every place is being covered.
Yes, but for now, I want to stop funeral.
You want to stop funeral?
Most-
What are the challenges
They are
associated?
the people giving pressure. I tell you.
Then if I just say that if I should try, then get it with your current situation that you face. It might be from a funeral contract. I guess.
tell you, it's real. And could you believe, with all the stress
Okay.
and with all the pressure, I sent her a message this morning. I said, "Hold on, I'll get back to you."
Kindly, I mean that is where the food will come from. So
No,
you,
with
you,
all
you,
the
can't, you
pressure,
can't shout.
With all the pressure,
But you've gotten the work done for them.
I'm done with the work. Come and take your work to you get back to me.
I think that's also another challenge you guys have been facing.
Yes, you are done with the work. Come and take your work.
Because if I could remember, but I have a couple of friends in photography too, whereby they'll be like, no, you have to try and give me the full amount before I give you the finished work. Because they said they have been in instances whereby people come with their work, and after the work is done, they have to start chasing the people to come for their work and then get their part payment to do. I mean, in situations like this, what do you advise that they should do? Because if me like this, no. I don't know how I'll go about it.
When it comes to a situation like this, I don't react. I mean, your job is with me.
Yes, and your money is also with the person.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You can decide to take the money. I don't care.
So wouldn't it go like a waste for you?
It might.
It might, but
Yes.
you attach it to part of the challenges.
Yes.
That is how
That's
you
the reason
decide.
why I'm saying
Uh-huh.
it's not all about money.
Okay.
Okay. It's about the relationship. Okay. You don't lose a relationship
With
with your client.
With the client. Okay.
Because let's use women as an example.
To all the women, we're about to talk about you.
Yes.
So talk a bit as
We have ladies who can bring you up,
okay.
and you have ladies who
Who
can bring you down.
Okay.
The same applies to the client.
Perfect
A
example.
client will be the same person who will bring you up.
The same
They will
person
be
to
the same
be.
person who will bring you down. So you have to treat your clients well. To all my photographers and the videographers in the world,
They should
please know how to treat your clients.
they have to
Because-
treat them well.
A client might be right. There's a saying that oh, what is right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A customer is always right.
Customer is always right.
Yeah.
But in other says you are right too.
But you can't say anything.
Yes.
It's a customer.
So you have to be yes, boss. Yes, madam. Yes, boss. Yes, madam. To get the work done.
Okay. Okay.
He or she might even give you more gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
Mm.
It happens. It really, really, really happens. So I mean, Mr. Jose, we should go back to talking about the brand, talking about where you've been to, the people you've worked for. Can you give us a little influential people you kind of like?
Okay. Currently, you see, when I was in SHS, I was like, oh, I want to meet this man of God, so Bishop Charles Ajinasari. I want to meet this man.
Oh, okay. Our daddy.
Yes. You see, it's a dream come true.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm working for him.
True photography?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And another person like Prophet Brian Amwati, just recently, just last week, yeah, he did a program at UPSA. I was part of the photography team.
Is it a conference that happened?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You were part of the photography team?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
I met him. I was also praying I will meet Dinah, the new artist of the year.
Dinah
Gospel,
Martin?
yes.
Oh, that's
Met
nice.
him. Met Joe Metal, Dunsin. I've met so many people.
True
MOG.
photography. And
Yes.
you worked for all of them true
Yes.
photography. All right.
Yes.
Outbreaks. But we hope you can pay. I mean, for your services.
Oh, you can pay.
You can pay for your services.
Yes.
So I mean.
So far, the people I've worked with, they are saying my prices are so cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Do you have packages for weddings?
I have
and-
packages for weddings.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a family package. for
Family
wedding.
package for weddings.
Yes.
No, that's nice.
Okay. And I have. You see, every package comes with its own. Abi you the bab. Yes.
So how do your clients trust you with their work? Or why should a client trust you with their work?
When you come, we go to the office. We sit down.
Okay, you have an office.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where I'm currently working.
Okay.
Parish Chapel. You come to Parish Chapel.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm taking Parish Chapel as my.
Yeah.
Because that is where I normally.
You normally work.
Yeah.
Okay.
You come there, we'll sit down, we talk.
Mm-hmm.
So, even if I run away, you come to Paris, they will track me down.
Vividly.
Yeah.
So that is a trust
Yes.
that a client
I won't go and sit
can
with
pre-fund their deals with you and
Yes.
be safe.
you. Be safe.
They go home and sleep.
You can
They
sleep.
will not change you. When it's day, you'll
No.
be there. The time factor and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not working alone.
You have a
people-
team?
Yes, I
Oh,
have
nice.
a team work. So
Nice.
even if you are taking, let's say, weddings, we have the photographers,
Okay.
have videographers.
Okay.
We have like 2 people editing, 2 people taking pictures.
Okay.
Okay. And the video to 1 editor, 2 videographers.
Oh, nice.
Depending on the
So a full
depending
team.
on the
Events,
yes, on the gig.
Okay, where you have to be, what you have to do, where you have to go, and all that.
Yes.
So let's run quickly back to the profit making. Okay, let's run quickly back because I know lately the youth a little bit of the saving and a little bit of the money. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. So how fast? Let's say. How best can they maximize profits from photography aside the normal charges? What are the petty things you think can advise them to get themselves into? Maybe let's say one might be like, I don't have a camera yet. Okay, so what is the next option? Because I know you started with a phone.
Yes.
Do you think they should?
So my advice for the youth is don't worry much about the camera. The camera is also good, okay?
Okay.
As a beginner, you want to be in a photography field.
Okay.
Start with the little you have,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
Start with the little you have. When you are okay and everything is okay, then you move forward.
So let me just put this across. So how do I really start?
How do you start?
How do I start?
Okay. See, when you're starting a business, okay, the ideas will come.
Okay.
Don't
But
just
this about
wait.
photography.
Yes, photography. The ideas will come. Oh, I want to be a photographer.
Yes.
Okay. start with what you have. You have a phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Even with the new iPhones, iPhone 12 Pro, it shoots 4K.
4 Pro shoots 4K.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So that is like the pixels, right?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
No. Like video.
The
it shoots
video.
4K. And pictures too. Their pictures are nice.
Yeah.
So you can start with your phone. We have Samsung phones there. Infinix. You can name all the phones. You can start with your phone. The little you have. I started with the little I had.
Okay.
With a phone. Do you know the phone I was using at then?
What phone are you using?
Huh? Do you know what I was using at then?
What phone?
Infinix. I can't even.
Is it? Those things that came, the first ones?
The first ones.
Okay. So
You
that's
see,
something like
you see
the hot-
we have Infinix keypad phone. No, it was Techno.
It was Techno. Techno that had a keypad.
Techno keypad.
That was the one with the keypad.
Yes.
And you
That
were
was
using.
when I started using with the video because I didn't have.
Okay.
Okay.
So the best way.
My dad was also like, hey,
It wasn't
he
really.
won't give you money to go and buy phone. I was using 3310. At then I was using 3310.
Yeah.
Then a friend of mine gave me
The
Techno. So you see, when you are taking a video with Techno, it was slow. It's Charlie. So when I finished SHS, a friend of mine. No, when I say a friend, Grandpa, I don't know how to thank this man, Mr. Jackson Brown.
Mr. Jackson Brown.
Yes,
Ah.
Samuel Jackson Brown. Popularly known as J Brown. He's one of the best lawyers in Ghana.
J Brown.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
He
J.
bought me my first Android phone. So then I started, yes. Now
Right now you're on your feet.
Yes. So if you're out there and you want to start with photography, I'm begging you, don't even start with camera yet.
You just start with the phone.
If the money is not there, the little you have, maybe you have a phone. Start with the phone first. Okay? Know the principles of photography. Don't ask me. You yourself, you can even start with your phone.
Oh, yeah.
And you be the one of the greatest photography.
Oh, that'd be great too. I mean, I'll just like to you on that
you start
platform.
with
So
what you have, the phone.
the phone.
Go and stand somewhere. Even you can start with plants. You see, we have photographers who are specialized in plants.
Yes.
You can take a shot of a
Those
plants, yes, wildlife
plants,
photographers,
brand
yes.
designs. Yeah.
Okay, can start with that. So when the money comes, you can buy. We have camcorders. Camcorder, this small the guitar
Yeah,
camera.
you got cameras.
Yes, they are also sharp. Okay, from then you can move forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you were talking, I mean, you made mention of J Brown and stuff. I'd just like to put a quick question. Who are your role models? Or who is your role model? In photography, let's say, aside the outside, like in photography, or the people that influence you in photography.
My role models.
Your role model.
You're my role model.
Who?
You're my role model. You're my
I
role
don't know, we're
model.
talking about photography.
My producer is my role model.
Your producer not your role model.
My producer is my role model.
Well, then maybe let's go talk about him.
My producer, you're my role model. You see, role model. I don't
Your
have a
role
role
model.
model.
You don't have a role model in photography.
My own role model.
You're your own role model.
Yes.
Wow. So you want to see yourself being great.
Yes.
I mean, that's nice. I also want. But with photography, do I need to be in school? Do I need to go to school to become a photographer?
No. No.
No need for me to go to school.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no. You see, there is a need for you to go to some, like example, camera settings.
Okay.
If you can't read, you can't do camera settings.
Okay.
Okay. But you can sit someone. The person will just show you. Okay.
Yeah.
Won't take us a cry. You catch you over
Oh, that's it. For
You can
sure.
find out. You can ignore over
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes. So you know like how the camera settings works.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay. Okay. Lovely listeners, we are still here. This One Radio Africa, and we are still with Mr. Joseph, one of how should I even put it?
One of the smallest among
One of the
among
youngest making it within the media or the photography industry. And we are fortunate to have him on board today, to tell us much about photography, how you can start, what you need to do and all that. And I'm also hoping, and I know that our listeners and those who have the zeal and they want to actually be within that field are currently picking, let's say, should I say Apple? Yeah, I'm currently picking some ideas and how to go about it ourselves. And Mr. Joseph, before we go, we just want to know how, if I want to actually start, I want to see your works. How do I get to see them?
you see, most of the times when I started, I didn't know social media.
You didn't know social media
Yes.
at that time. Okay.
So even currently, my social media handles, you won't see anything there.
Oh.
It's just 1 or 2 pictures.
But at least right now, that is what moves with a
I
photography.
know.
It's all really
Me,
part of the media. So
To me,
I have to really be chasing you
me-
because there are a lot of clients who will be like, okay, I want to see your works first before
okay.
we talk
So
about
when you
anything.
contact me on WhatsApp, I'll send you
On WhatsApp.
Yes.
So can you give us the WhatsApp numbers then?
WhatsApp number.
Yeah.
Do I? WhatsApp number. Okay. My WhatsApp number is 024
024
22
22
59
59
137.
137. Can we go again?
024 22 59 137.
Lovely listeners and viewers. So if you really want to see his works, I tell you, when you see the works, he has some great works and something which is going to help you wherever, which type of events you want to do, you can change him for that. But let's just go one more with the number again.
024 22 59 137. That's
137.
my WhatsApp number.
That
You
is
can
the
call
WhatsApp
on it
number.
too.
You can call on it
Yeah.
too. So once the person contacts you, that you're always going to have your bed, like the images. Because I really want people to see these images.
images
out
are
there.
there.
And there's a few me personally. You showed to me. They were on top. They were on top. You're doing really
Images
well.
are there.
So with the branding, no social media. What makes your branding different? What makes Optiplex quite different? Just tell
You
us a
see,
little bit about
Optiplex.
branding as a photographer.
Good. Optiplex. We have so many kinds of branding. Okay.
So many types of branding.
Yeah.
So which branding is best to
So
best suit
let's break
photographer?
the branding.
Okay.
So when you call me for a program, our dressing.
Okay. Appearance.
Yes. I can't just come for your program then be wearing autofista.
Okay.
Okay. I have to look decent.
Does it depend on the type of program with the type of
With
dressing?
all our program, yes. Like let's say funeral, I can't go in white at the funeral.
Funeral, yes, definitely.
We have black, we have blue, we have kaftan. Okay. Weddings, normal weddings, we should do with kaftan.
Kaftan.
Yes.
And we take it.
Yeah,
Charlie,
and long sleeve.
hey, some type of branding, right?
Okay.
Wow.
And
That's a
long
very
sleeve.
serious branding. I would like to have
Okay.
you at my wedding. See my photographer in kaftan.
Me myself, I don't like wearing kaftan. Like I want to be simple, but see, if I'm simple and my guys are simple, people will say, what kind of people are this?
You can pull out
And
this.
2, when we go on set or when we are shooting, we don't use our mobile phones.
Yes, it's currently a problem that they use is
So
really
I
facing. Like
I always tell
addictive
them
on social
we are not using our. So when we go for a program, before we start, we will pray. 1, we put all our phones on silent. We have a bag. I put the bag on my waist. Their phones are inside. My phone too will be inside. It wouldn't be like, and a boss, you're
Boss,
using
you're
yours.
using yours and then
No,
the subordinate
my
are
phone
not.
is inside.
That's equality.
Yes, we'll do it when we are tired and want to take a little warm up or just a little drink. You come for your phone, check who called. If within the hours, you can call the person before we continue the shoot. You call if
It has to be
let's
after.
say if your girlfriend calls you on set. Okay.
You're gonna lose
Is
concentration.
it when you call back, it will be more.
Yeah.
So you just or you inform. Like I have a principle that you inform them before the DD.
The DD.
That's the reason I give you like 2 weeks notice. That let's say 25th we have a program. So please, you know what you should do. And our preparation towards the program. Okay.
Yeah.
If let's say you don't have a logo animation, you have to give your logo animation. That is part of the packages.
Part of the packages.
Yeah.
That is the brand.
Okay.
Solid.
Yes. And when we are coming, we come with our equipment. We wouldn't leave some home and we will improvise. Let's say if it's a wedding, we know that wedding, you should have a umbrella for exclusive. You should have a lens, 300 that wide lenses, zoom lenses, cat lens. I wouldn't leave them in the house.
You
Then
have to
come and
bring
tell you
everything.
no. You have to bring everything.
Wow.
So that the person will know that yes, these people came fully prepared.
And they know what they're about.
Yes.
That's nice. That's nice. Because, I mean, going back to the equipment, I've had an encounter whereby we had to get to a photographer to do a brand shoot, and we're there, and, it's funny. I mean, you're going to do a brand shoot, using models for an activation and all that. And you were expecting just a short period of time. So, she was like, she didn't know. It was a female photographer, actually. And she didn't know that it would take the whole day. So she had to just come with just one battery. One battery. And we didn't have a problem. It has run down. Okay, let's charge. I didn't come with charger as well. So what do we do? Are we losing production then?
You see, the last time you contacted me for your program,
Uh-huh.
the Kumasi.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I came with everything. Okay. That is what we say for preparation.
Okay.
You don't know what will happen. And camera is a machine. Okay. Machines are Charlie. Some machines are very stubborn.
Yeah.
You can charge your battery 100%. Okay, within 1 or 2 hours.
It's gone down.
Yes. So that is full preparation.
So
If you have one battery, buy extra batteries. That is, we have rentals too. Go and rent the appropriate equipment for the gig. Me, let's say if I have a live streaming and I don't have the equipment, I'll just go and rent it, do the job. Even if I lose Crampa, I've delivered the job for you.
And you're okay with
Tight,
that?
and I'm okay with that.
No. Well.
Okay.
That's much. So, I mean, Mr. Joseph, before we finalize everything and we are done for the day, as a young person coming up like myself, like our listeners, our viewers out there, we know that lots of them have an interest in also joining the photography industry or becoming photographers. What is the little advice and things they should expect, you think you can give to them to help them out as they get into this?
Okay. My little advice is don't always be expecting good results of your product out there. Someone might call you and tell you, this your work is not nice.
Okay. Discouragement.
Yes, they can discourage you, but keep it up. Me, I don't always expect the positive answers. I want the negative answers, so that I'll build on the negative answers. Okay.
I get it.
Good. And keep it up.
Just keep it up as well.
Shall supplement you. Everything will be nice.
Everything will be nice.
Yes.
Okay. So lovely listeners and lovely viewers. So we're still on air with Mr. Joseph. I mean, one of the young people making it within the photography industry, and I know that most of you have picked up a lot of content, or let's say, I don't should put like Apple, from whatever he has said, actually, to help you as you are getting into the photography industry. This is the Midday Life on One Radio Africa. And we want to say thank you very much to Mr. Joseph as we end today's segment on young or youth in entrepreneurship. And today, we talked about photography. Until we meet on our next segment, my name is Prince Ade. Bye.